Hi, welcome back to another video. If you're new here, my name is Leah. I'm a mum of two boys, a 3-year-old and a 1-year-old, and I make a variety of videos from house cleaning, home organisation to daily vlogs. Today I have another cleaning video for you, but it's going to be a little bit different. I'm going to be cleaning the carpets. Rug Doctor got in touch and asked if I'd like to try out some of their products. So they kindly sent me their deep cleaner, which is this machine over here, and a few of their products here. I'm going to be concentrating on the products themselves, but I will be using the cleaner as well, so you get to see what that is like as well. I'm so excited to do this today. When they got in touch, I couldn't believe how perfect it was for me. We've been in this house about 4.5 years, and although I would love to change the carpets, money just isn't there at the moment to be able to allow us to do that. But we have a 3-year-old who's just potty trained and a 1-year-old who has, let's just say, a lot of punamis. We don't want to go into that too much because no one wants to talk about that, but as you can imagine, our carpets have seen better days. Dealing with 2 little boys who like to make a mess. So I'm really excited to give the carpets a really good clean, because if you can't change your carpets, the next best thing is cleaning them. I'm going to be working on my little boy's room today because we have a couple of stains that I want to work on. The first one is an old paint stain. We painted this room just over a year ago and some of the paint went onto the carpet. So this is an old stain, so hopefully the stain remover will be able to get it out. And we've got a little bit of high traffic kind of marks on the carpet that I'd like to try and work on as well, and see if we can get the carpet looking a lot nicer than it is at the moment. So depending on what stain you're trying to get out of your carpet or upholstery will depend on what product you use. I have 4 products with me here today. The first one is the one I'm going to be using on the paint stain, and it's this one here. And it also can work on coffee and red wine, so I'm going to be using this one for the paint. I also have this one here, which would be for any stains with the boys while potty training and spills out of nappies, so that one will be good for that. And this one here is the high traffic one. We don't have shoes on in the house, but no matter how hard you try to keep shoes off, somehow we always end up walking through our living room with our shoes on because we don't have any other way to get to our kitchens. And I'm not too sure what's happened in my little boy's bedroom, but there does seem to be some marks on the carpet. It might just be from wear and tear. We have been, like I said, in the house for 4.5 years and the carpets were already here when we moved in. And the other product I have here with me today is this one, and this one is the detergent you put into the actual machine to give your carpets a general clean. So the instructions on how to use the product are on the back of the product, or you can find them on the website, and I've just brought up the website here. There's some information and you just scroll up and the instructions are just there. There's not many instructions, so it should be really easy to do, and I'm going to talk you through it fully today. So first up, you need to start cleaning the spill up as quickly as possible. Obviously with this stain, it's over a year old, so it's too late to start doing that. So hopefully the cleaner will work, even though it is an old stain. So these are the stains I want to work on today. I've got 2 here. This is grey paint that's on the carpet, and there's one here as well. I just want to make sure when I do spray that I want to be careful with the skirting board, because obviously I don't want paint to come off of there, so I'll just make sure that I cover the skirting board, particularly for this one here because it's so close. Next you need to put on some household gloves and shake the bottle and turn it to on. If you're able to, remove any extra liquid that's there using paper towel and remove any excess solids. Now give it a generous spray of the Oxy Power Stain Remover and leave it to work for around 3 to 5 minutes. I will probably leave it for 5 minutes since it's such an old stain. Now using a damp sponge or cloth, you want to block the area using some force to work inwards from the edge of the stain, and make sure the sponge or cloth that you're using is colour safe and won't transfer any colour onto the stain. Some stains may need a second application, but just make sure the area is dry before applying it for the second time. Well, I have to say, after one application I am absolutely amazed at how much that paint has come off. I can just see a tiny little mark there. This is where the 2 marks were. You can see a tiny mark there, and on the other one I can still see a little bit of a mark, but compared to what it was like, it is amazing. I've given this another spray and scrub, and I can't actually see where the stain is now, so that's a good sign. I know it's here somewhere because I can see the wet patch, and this one as well, it's somewhere in this section here, but I can't actually find it. So I am pretty amazed at that. So I'm now going to use a deep cleaner. I won't show you how to use that because I haven't really got time in this video, but I will show you the results and hopefully get some good results. I will also show you the high traffic cleaner that I'm going to use. It's a bit difficult to show you the carpet, but I will try my best. But the sun is beaming through into this room today. It's difficult to see the stains. There are stains on the carpet, but because they're not as pronounced as the paint stains, it's a little bit difficult to show you. But I will try my best to show you what area I'm particularly going to work on. So I apologise for the sun beaming through on this side. I need to open the curtain so you can see the carpet as best as possible. But as you can see, there's some dirty marks there, and the carpet just generally is a little bit grubby. It's almost like there's been a lot of people walking through this area, although it's not an area that you could pass through because it's just a bedroom. So I'm hoping that the high traffic spray will help bring that up a little bit, and I think you use the deep cleaner with that, so I will give that all a go. So I'm going to use this high foot traffic cleaner on this area of carpet that I want to work on. The directions basically say to shake the bottle and generously spray in the area and then leave for 5 to 10 minutes before using the Rug Doctor machine. So I'm going to do that now. It's almost at the full line for the dirty water, and I'm quite embarrassed by how awful that is. Obviously I'm going to empty that out now and continue, but I've done most of the room before it filled up. That is disgusting. I just want to do all my carpets now. Just something to remember, that the dirty water needs to be flushed down the toilet or put in an outside drain, not down the bath. So I've just put it down the toilet because I couldn't be bothered to walk all the way down the stairs to find an outside drain. So that's empty now. I'm going to continue the carpet. Well, apart from doing that corner there, which I will do once this part of the carpet is dry, it is all done, and this has come up really well. I can't even see those marks anymore. I am so pleased with how it's come out. And the paint stains that were on the carpet, I actually don't know where they were now, because the wet marks have now gone as well, because I've actually cleaned the whole carpet. So yeah, it's pretty good. I know the stains were in this area. Don't know if that's what it was, but it looks pretty good to me. So I'm going to leave it there for now because I need to let the carpet dry before moving the sofa and finishing it off. But I'm really pleased with how the carpet has come up. Definitely going to go and do the rest of the house. Thank you, Rug Doctor, for sending me this machine and the cleaning products. I'm really pleased with them. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. I will leave all the links to the products I've been using and the deep cleaner machine as well in the description below. I didn't use the cleaner that was for like wee and poo because I don't have any stains, although that is going to come into a lot of use in the future, or in the next few days, who knows when. I have had stains, but I've worked on getting rid of those because I don't want those on my carpet. So I don't have any stains to show you for that as such at the moment, but that cleaner is going to come in use definitely. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.